and welcome to my channel about Formula 1. This video will be obviously, and it will be about the review of the Spielberg Styrian Grand Prix 2020. And what a race it was. Well, it was not the most exciting race, especially compared to last race, and the qualifications, I'm gonna start with that, were just brilliant. The qualifications were brilliant. Rain, only rain. Nobody knew who would be ending on pole until the last second. And that was amazing. Even Williams, Russell got out of Q1. He had actually qualified to be 12th on the grid, and with some penalties managed to be 11th. That's a real good step for Williams. And then the race came. For me, it was a little bit of a snooze fest. Partly because the best action was not shown on TV. And only really a few moments really stood out. Round 1 and the closing stages. Talking about round 1, both Ferraris out of the race. First Vettel, because he lost his rear wing in this crash thanks to Leclerc. And a round later Leclerc, because he broke his own floor with that crash and could just not drive on anymore. Such a shame. The room was not there. It was clearly visible for Leclerc that he could not go there. This was just a stupid mistake. One that Ferrari can absolutely not use. And then to mention that they let Vettel go. I hope he gets a drive next year in a decent team that can actually listen to him. Instead of, yeah, you're a 5-time world champion, but we know what we're doing. To quote Niki Lauda, all such facilities, and yet they make a shitbox. Once again. And then the final dropout of the race. It is a Renault, as I predicted, but it is Ocon instead of Ricciardo, with what I predicted, a cooling issue. That bodes a lot of problems for next race. Who of the two will be out of the race with cooling issues? And then to the podium, Max Verstappen on 3rd place. I really think that Red Bull dropped the ball on this one. Max Verstappen is known for being able to save his tires very well, and they pitted him early because of traffic and to protect him from the undercut. But they should not have done that, in my opinion. And probably also in an opinion of Max. Hindsight is always easy, but knowing Max, he is well with his tires, I cannot understand the decision one bit. And he was driving a strong second, and because he pitted so early, he lost his 2nd place. They basically handed the 2nd place away. They played it too safe. After the last weekend, they played it too safe. Albon finished as well, so they got their points in. 2nd place, Valtteri Bottas. He was lower down with the qualification, so he had to drive back up. And, well, many of the drivers in front of him are quick drivers as well. So that would have always been a difficult thing to do. Yet he managed to get on 2nd. Because the tire issues of Max Verstappen, that one was easy in the end. And 1st place, Lewis Hamilton. He drove perfectly. His qualification was perfect. Nothing to blame, no fault to aim. He drove as we know him, for better or worse. Driver of the day, Sergio Perez. He drove a really good race with Racing Point. They are under investigation for maybe an infringement of their car, that they did more than just photocopy, that they literally photocopied parts of Mercedes, and we'll see how that will turn out. And then the standing, Bottas still first place in the championship. Hamilton will be able to take it on. Norris third. Verstappen has a tall order. And Perez as well. And Leclerc, he won't stay there. He will drop down. So, that was it for today. Little video. On to the next race. Let's see if it will be as it is in the Rochesters, or if it will be changed. So I'm not gonna name it out yet until Friday. Hope you enjoyed this little review. See you all next time. Everybody stay safe, and bye bye.